So I'm currently halfway through the Dune book. It's a pretty interesting read. I think it'll take me maybe another couple weeks to finish. It's got a few characters in it, excuse me, that I didn't expect would be as cool as I thought they were. Just because Frank Herbert, the author, describes these characters in such interesting detail, it's intriguing to know the characters, group of people, and who they are from these groups of people. For instance, there's a group of people called the Bene Gesserit. I think that's how you pronounce it. But these group of people, they come from a long line of females who hand down information that's uniquely honed. It seems more like an empathic. They're more empathic, and they have an ability to be that way in another next level. So certain actions that they do seem very empathic, but also almost superhuman, just because they're able to understand things beyond normal people understanding things. I'm not sure if that makes any sense. An example would be a Bene Gesserit woman named Jessica, Lady Jessica. She's an important character in this novel, but she's uses an ability called the voice. The basic idea is that when she's able to hear people speaking, she registers their voice and the pattern of thinking, I suppose. And when she does that, she's able to speak in such a way to influence them, and they're able to do what she says, or they're so greatly influenced by what she says, they act it out. And it comes in pretty handy in a couple, at least one scene in particular that I can remember, when she's kind of held hostage or kidnapped. Kidnapped is more the right word. And when she's able to register this voice, she's able to escape her captors. And her son does it too, I believe. And he's not quite a Bene Gesserit, because Bene Gesserits aren't usually males, which is unique about him, which is Paul Atreides. But that's later. I'll go through what I mean by that later, because that's kind of a whole different gambit. But anyways, I just wanted to mention it's a pretty cool book. I'm excited to finish it. It'll take me a lot longer than I had originally thought it would. It's one of my longer books that I read. I've been reading a lot of non-fictions lately, so fantasy's not really in my genre, or science fiction is not really in the genre of books I've been reading. So this will be interesting. It'll be new. But it's gotten so kind of immersed in my brain. Like, I think about it and I wonder about it and I kind of research it, that I've developed a sort of fanatical idea, or fanatical love for this, just because the characters are so rich. It's you read it and it's very poetic in a sense. It kind of hypnotizes you into the language, into the nuggets of wisdom that Frank Herbert shows throughout the book. So I kind of wanted to get a hard copy of it, because I saw some other YouTubers who got the hard copy, so I kind of want to just kind of collect it and put it in my shelf. I don't usually do that, but in this case, it's something that I did. So I just ordered it yesterday. It's the hard copy. It's supposed to be by Barnes and Noble, and it's leatherbound. So I'll get that maybe in a couple more weeks. We'll see. But as soon as I get that, I'll definitely unbox it, maybe show it to you this video. So make sure to check that out. That should be in the next few videos. I'll have that book here pretty soon. So unbox it and I'll show the feels of it, and use that as a collectible. All right.